Hey, good morning, bonjour, Barala. Welcome once more on the channel Les Histoires qui Inspirent. Here we are with a strong leader from South Sudan, and I hope that he's going to present himself. He's going to make his self-introduction and tell us about what he's doing in his community. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Could you introduce and tell us about yourself?
Thank you. My name is Denaya Dennis, and I'm from South Sudan.
Okay.
I have my background in IT, and I am a Mandela Washington fellow.
Oh, that's great.
2019.
Okay.
Where I actually met you in Arusha here in Tanzania.
Yes.
And I'm privileged for this opportunity.
Exactly.
So back home in South Sudan, I lead an organization called the Koneto Hub, which is youth-led and innovation-led. That means we build capacities of youth, and also we are young people, and we are looking for solutions to the problems in our communities. And the word Koneta is actually in my local language. So many people think it is an acronym, but it's a word in my language which means let's do it.
Okay, let's
do
it.
Yes, so it's in the spirit of young people can do something. Instead of us going to school, because this is what many young people think. You go to school, after graduate, you need to look for a job instead of creating a job.
Yeah.
So Koneto believes that young people have the potential.
Exactly.
And it's our role to make sure that we push. We tell you that you're a leader. I mean, a story that I love telling people, young people, is a story that there were a group of people who want to cross a river.
Exactly.
Now, crossing the river, they found the river was full. Now, crossing it was challenging. And now you have to cross, and there are crocodiles and there are snakes, and you have to cross the river.
Yeah.
So that means you need to know how to swim.
Exactly.
So one of the young men said he cannot swim. So apparently he's not going to cross. So and then the friend came and then kicked him into the river. Yes. So it's like I throw you here. Now you are inside the water.
So
when you're there, you don't want to die. You have to find out how to swim. So this young man made his way, trying swimming and then swimming, trying here and there, fighting all challenges and crocodiles, and then crossed the river to the other side.
Incredible.
He went there, was breathing. So like, he cannot believe what has just happened to him.
Wow.
So he didn't believe that he had the potential to swim until somebody
kicked him.
Kicked him.
Exactly.
So yes, we have young people like that. They don't believe they have the potential. They feel like life is just, waking up, sleeping, you move in the streets. But then we have a potential to do something. And it's until we realize our potential, we'll not be able to do something. So as Koneto, we create that kind of platform, inspire young people the way we're just discussing here, and tell them you can do something.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's nothing that you cannot do.
Exactly.
When you put your interest, but also don't wait for somebody to kick you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need to figure out that this is a challenge, and you need to find a solution.
Okay, so what is the biggest challenge that you faced during your journey?
So of course, working with people with different mindsets and also different communities. In the start, it was not easy because we need to find out the right words to tell people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like when somebody is hungry, you tell the person, "Don't worry," but the person is feeling there's hunger. The person wants to eat.
Yes.
So many times we have to really create the kind of messages we want to tell people, the inspiration, and to make sure that everybody understands that they have a role to play.
Exactly.
So this has taken us long in terms of developing curriculum that we can do in our programs. And of course, we don't look into the financial. I'm one person who believes that even with nothing, if I want to do something, I can do it, so long as I'm committed. Yeah.
Exactly.
So many people will say no money for me to do ABC.
Yeah.
But the first thing is not the money.
The money, yes.
It is your mindset. And when you want to do something.
Exactly.
Though of course money will come in, which also is another issue. But yes, we believe that as a leader,
Yeah.
you'll always have to be ready
Exactly.
and take a risk.
Exactly.
And this is what I did. I started by training people myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I call people and then we talk.
Yes.
We do our programs and then they go out. Their mindsets change.
Yeah.
And to me, that was a big thing.
That's
but
so
of course,
great.
another challenge is that as I said, young people, like in my context,
Yes.
also they believe that when you call them for a program,
Yeah.
they want to be paid.
Exactly. That's the mindset of people. They always
Yes.
have some
Yes.
money.
It's like
doing something.
I'm coming,
Yeah.
calling you to come and eat food, and then you want me to pay.
Oh my God.
So this is a big challenge
Okay.
that we also have in our communities,
thank you
even
so
when we
much.
work with the young people.
Yes.
I know it's general, it's everywhere,
everywhere. Yeah.
because we believe that whosoever wants to, because like most of these international organizations,
Yes.
that is how they have treated people.
Exactly.
And we used to have what they call sitting allowance. They used to have a lot
my
of those
God.
things.
Yeah.
But yeah, challenges will be different, of course, from communities to communities.
Yeah.
But again, what I'm saying is that where there is a challenge, let's find out the alternative solution.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
to overcome
incredible.
that. Yes.
So, what is the biggest advice that you can give to the young generation, to the people who are watching us right now?
Yes. So to everyone who is watching this, I just want to say that you did not come to this video by mistake.
Exactly.
I believe you're here because this message is for you.
Yeah.
In that, when we are young people, we have the potential to do things, and this is the message I always repeat. Our leaders used to tell us that young people are the leaders of tomorrow.
Yeah.
But again, if you listen to them carefully when they say such things,
Yes.
they don't even prepare you to be a leader.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The winner.
When they tell you you're going to be a leader tomorrow, so how are you preparing me to be a leader? And this is one of the issues.
Exactly.
So that means as young people, we should not wait
Yeah.
and say tomorrow I'm going to be a leader. What experience do you have?
Yes.
What skills have you developed? Who do you know?
Huh.
What networks do you have? So that means we need to come out of that kind of mindset.
Okay.
And begin to expose, begin to learn, begin to know what is happening. What is your potential? What is that thing that you can do as a young person?
Yes.
So with that, you will always not be sleeping. I know there are people who love sleeping. They just want to wake up in the morning, sleep. When it is Monday, they feel like, and they only want to eat.
Exactly.
I mean, they only want to eat.
They don't want to earn, but they don't want to. They don't want to
yeah.
eat.
So if it means getting a job, you don't need to wait until you get a white collar job.
Yeah.
There are so many things that we can do. One of the things in problem solving is like in my village, there are these young boys. I see them.
Okay.
When the road is not good, it has potholes.
Yeah.
These boys come with a hose. They come with things, spades. They want to close the road to make it good. And then when they're there, people give them money.
Yes.
And then at the end of the day, they have something.
Oh, that's incredible.
I'm not saying you should do that, but one of the things is that when you see a problem, think of a what? Of a solution.
Exactly.
Because in that solution is where you can even earn. You can make money out of that.
Exactly.
For example, if somebody needs airtime, yeah. These days, like in my town, I see young people now, they go with the airtime.
Yes.
Instead of somebody waiting to go to the shop to buy airtime, so now they're moving with the airtime.
Yes.
They said, you want to buy airtime?
Yeah.
So it's another way that we need to think outside the box.
Exactly.
That you don't need to be only in the office for you to be somebody who is responsible. We can start with the small things we have. And in one of our trainings, I asked somebody, if we go in the streets with you and then I give you $100,
Yeah.
$100,
Okay.
what are you going to do with the money?
No, if you give me $100, the first thing that I will think about is to eat first.
To eat first.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks like that. Another will say, I need to buy nice shoes, I need to buy good clothes.
Yeah.
This is what many think.
Right.
A lady will think, I need to buy a nice bag, things like that. But in essence, if you have even the smallest, think of how you can make use of that money and create more money out of it.
Exactly.
You see? So our mindset should change. instead of only feeding our bodies, we need to feed our minds and also create those opportunities for ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my brother from South Sudan. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this story will inspire your lives. So, we hope to see you again on our channel. Goodbye. Thank you, my brother. I hope
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Thank you too.
Just invite
It's
me in your country.
You are coming there.
Okay,
And
thank you
I
so
also
much.
want to come to your country.
Okay, I will invite you. We are just brother. You will
we
come.
are neighbors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.